Hello everyone, hope you all are doing good. I've been shooting with the Leica Q2 for quite some time now, close to a year, and this one has served me pretty well. I particularly use it for street photography and capturing some candid moments with my family. The body has held up pretty well, and today I would like to share some of the accessories that I've purchased for my Q2 that has really made it a much more enjoyable experience shooting with this camera. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, then welcome, and if you like such content about photography, street photography in general, gear related stuff, then do consider subscribing to my channel. Now let's move to the main part of the video. The Leica Q2 has a 28mm lens that is razor sharp and opens up to f1.7. The first thing that I wanted to get is a UV filter in order to protect the lens. The lens has some stellar optics, and I know putting something cheap in front of this glass might degrade the image quality, but I sure did not want the lens to be damaged. It's not a cheap investment by any stretch of imagination. I already had a B&W UV filter that I purchased for my X100V, and that one perfectly fit the 28mm lens on the Q2. I did take some comparison shots with and without the filter, and it was really hard to make out any difference. I did not do any pixel peeping, but I'm sure that there will be a certain level of image quality degradation. For the kind of work I do, I'm okay with it rather than having a broken piece of glass sticking to a chunk of metal. The next thing that I purchased to protect the lens is a lens cap. I don't know why Leica makes this heavy piece of metal that keeps falling off and gets dinged up, losing paint even from the slightest of knocks, and it's also annoying that it does not stay in place while walking around. I was in the market looking for an alternative lens cap and I came across the Q cap. It's made by a Dutch company, and this one is a machined anodized aluminum cap and fits onto the Q or even the Q2 lens hood perfectly. This one is not cheap, but I wanted something with a very low profile, and hence I went with this one. It fits the lens hood like a glove, and I cannot be much happier. The most ideal way I would like to have the Q2 is without a lens cap and just a UV filter on while shooting, but having something in front sure does give you some peace of mind. For my style of shooting, I always like to hold the camera in my hand and don't like to have something like a neck strap attached to my camera. It really slows me down. But still, walking for a long time and shooting while holding your camera in your hand is also not very pleasant, especially in winter times, and I wanted something that I can attach the camera to the strap and take it out when not needed on the fly. That is the main reason why I picked up the Peak Design leash strap for my Q2. This is a very small and lightweight strap. It's ultra thin and folds up small enough that it even fits into your pocket, but still is also very strong. Its main feature is how easy it is to adjust and reconfigure the length of the strap. I really like it. I really like the material construction of the Peak Design leash, and it consists of a robust and durable seatbelt style nylon material which is really easy to adjust, and I really enjoy having my camera onto the strap. And in my opinion, this is an ideal strap for a minimalist photographer. The design of the Q2 is quite exquisite, but still not very ergonomic in my opinion. In order to improve the ergonomics and also prevent some accidental scratches and dings on this expensive camera, I picked up a third-party half leather case. I did cheap out on this, but I find this case to be very functional and robust, and so far have served me very well. The case is made of metal alloy body with some faux leather, and there is a 1/4 screw at the bottom through which the case attaches to the Q2 body. The next thing that I picked up for my Q2 is an extra battery. Unlike the battery accessory solution for the Q, where you could purchase batteries from Sigma or Panasonic, the Q2 does not have some good third-party solutions. This is also compounded by the fact that there is no port on the Leica that can be used to charge the battery in camera. Don't get me wrong, the battery life on the Q2 is excellent, and it's also beefed up with some extra shots using this new battery. Also, if you turn off the LCD and just use the EVF while shooting, you can easily get close to 600 shots using one battery with full charge. This battery is not cheap, but just had to get one for one of those days. So that's about it for today. The Q2 is definitely a worthy camera for those who really appreciate the amazing image quality it produces, and also for people who really like a minimal shooting experience. If there are some other accessories that you use for a Q2, like an alternative lens hood or lens cap or a case, just let me know in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed watching this video, I would appreciate if you could subscribe to my channel. Hope you have a good one and happy shooting, and take care, and until then, see you in the next one. Bye bye.